Whenever I get an offer in on one of my listings, I'm immediately doing some extra due diligence on these potential buyers. Because, I could ask their agent all the questions in the world and just take their answers at face value, but I'd probably be doing my clients a disservice if I wasn't doing my own research. If they're not first time home buyers, the current property they own is most likely going to be an important piece to this deal closing. And regardless if there's a condition of the sale of that property or not, I like to do a little bit more research on what that property is all about. So I look at the average days on market in that area, what the average price point is for those comparables, and then I compare that information to the elements of the offer in front of me. So for instance, if they offered a 45-day close, but the average days on market in that area is 35, that doesn't necessarily leave a lot of breathing room to iron out any wrinkles that might happen on their end in order for them to close on our end. Or if perhaps the average price point is somewhere around here, but they're planning on listing somewhere around here, they're going to need to justify why there's such a large gap between average price and their list price, especially if they're planning on purchasing my client's home priced up here. That's a big gap for financing to cover, especially considering what they may or may not still owe on that home. This kind of due diligence can go a long way into making sure that my clients don't end up in this domino effect of lawsuits, because if they've made a purchase thinking that their deal is going to firm up, and these buyers made a purchase thinking that their deal is going to firm up, and then something happens there, this domino effect can just be a waterfall back of lawsuits along the way. And quite frankly, I want to keep my clients out of court.